Hey, my mates. Okay, hope you having fun seeing the family and stuff, and hope it's not too cold. I'm sure you're missing the golf. Sorry for a bit of the delay. So here's just a few little drills you can do for the rest of the week before you get back to Dubai, and you can swing that golf club again or hit balls again. Obviously, we're going to swing the club. So you got that little pitching wedge. That's great. Recapping kind of where we're at and what we're trying to do. Okay, so obviously we're trying to get this takeaway neater. No dipping of the head. No locking of the right leg, straightening of the right leg, dipping. Okay, and then slowly we're trying to get the plane a little bit lower so that we are square in that little lovely swing path at the bottom of the swing. Okay, so that's kind of step by step what we're trying to do. Yeah. Okay, so obviously we've got our putting stuff, but we can't do that until we get back, right? So that's fine. So that's what we're trying to do swing wise, right? So just a couple of exercises you can do with the club. Oh, sorry, not hitting balls. No balls allowed. Okay, so the first one is just to learn to pivot correctly. So this is a really good drill to learn to do. Okay, so we're going to do it with the club, so we're not going to swing, right? So what are we focusing on? Okay, we're trying to turn on the correct angle. Okay, the correct angle is the angle you started at, 90 degrees to that. So that's how we're trying to turn. We're trying to turn square to our forward bend or our spine angle, right? So that would be too flat. That would be too steep. Okay, we're just trying to turn naturally around our spine as perfectly as possible. Not always easy. All right. So no dipping, obviously, and no change of flex or balance in that right leg. Okay. Right. So pretend there's a ball there. Make sure in your posture, look at something, a piece of grass, or if it's a carpet, the inside, a particular piece of carpet, and maybe a coffee stain on the carpet, or just a line or ridge, whatever it is. Okay, so nice posture. Okay, now when you release this club up to your shoulders, and it must be right on top of your shoulders. Okay, no standing up. Okay, so stay in your posture. You can see I'm very still there. Okay, and then if I turn correctly, all right, the club is going to point behind and just outside where a golf ball would be. Okay, so if you turn too flat or you stand up, it's going to point over there. Okay, if you dip, it's going to point in front of the ball and probably too close. Okay, so the shoulder plane would be too steep, right? Okay, so turn nicely. We're going to try and right on top of the shoulders. We try and point that thing. That's the spot I'm looking at. I'm trying to point the handle probably there, just behind, just outside. And obviously while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and maintain angle and flex in that right leg. Okay, so here we go. Nice posture. Okay, up nice, right up on top of the shoulders. Turn and hold the right leg flex. Okay, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, now the top of the backswing is where your body's under the most strain. Okay, so even there I can feel hamstrings, glutes and that working quite hard. So don't do too many. Okay, and then just do a few left-handed just to create balance in your body so that you don't get a little too strong on one side and your body gets sort of a little bit pulled out of balance. Okay, so then just do a few left-handed ones. Okay, where the grip's now that side. Okay, and now I'm doing just a left hand. So that's a terrible one, but at least I'm doing the left hand one. Okay. When you're doing the left hand, I don't mind if the left leg straightens, because when you're hitting a golf ball, the left leg can straighten because the hip's moving. It's a completely different action. So just the left hand ones don't have to be as technically sound because they're kind of slightly incorrect anyway. It's just to create balance in your swing, in your body. So if you do 10 one side, just make sure you do 10 the other side. Don't have to concentrate as much. You just have to do them just quickly. Just do them. Okay, just create nice balance in your golf swing, in your body. Okay, nice balance in your body. Right, so that's drill number one. All right. Okay, and then the second one we're going to do similar focus points. No dipping, no straightening of the right leg. Okay, we call this hinge and turn. Okay, so basically what we're going to do Okay, nice setup. No golf ball. Okay, nice setup. Okay, so we're going to hinge straight up here. So we're going to do all of our wrist work here. Okay, again, when I'm hinging, I'm not standing up. Okay, I'm completely in my posture. Just hinge straight up. Okay, and then from there, you just kind of turn the shoulders, arms, and club. You kind of feel like you're making a slightly flat turn. Okay, so not there. Obviously, you still want the shoulders plane correct. Okay, but there, no dipping. Okay, hinge it straight up, turn behind it. Okay, hinge it straight up, turn behind it. Okay, and just focus on that position, keeping it as neat as possible. Okay, no dipping, no locking the right leg. All right, hinge and turn. Okay, right, then we can start swinging. So those two are your exercises. I mean, if you want to, you can do a sort of hinge and turn and then hit and kind of brush the grass or brush the carpet. If you want to, you can do that, that's fine. But then our two swinging drills, okay, we're going to keep double knee flex drill. Okay, that's a combination of keeping that knee flex so it doesn't straighten out. Okay, and then obviously getting the plane a little bit flatter and deeper. So not there. So it's a combination of the two. Okay, so you can do some double knee flex drills. When you do double knee flex, your shoulder plane will be a touch flatter. It's absolutely fine. Okay, we're concentrating on the legs and the plane. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we're not hitting balls with this double knee flex drill. We will next week, but we're not hitting balls. So when you're doing double knee flex drill without balls, you can push off that right leg. Okay, so keep it flexed, down to impact, and then push off. Okay, that's a really good move to have anyway. Okay, so we don't have to do them like this. Okay, really strong on the back swing, maybe even down swing, and then as you hit it, more than welcome to kick off. Okay, so there's our double knee flexes. And then last one, we're going to do a little bit of swing path. Okay, so, I mean, I want to say easiest. I don't know if you have any sort of tees or anything like that. So just use a towel. Okay, roll the towel up nicely. Okay, lay it out. If it's a shortish hand towel, then just kind of leave it straight like that. If it's like this in a longer towel, just create a little bit of an arc. Like that. Okay, and then obviously you've got to try and imagine the ball very, very close to that. So get that toe about a half an inch away, the toe of the club half an inch away from the towel. Okay. There's our target line, and basically we're trying to swing, just normal swings now. Okay, we're trying to swing in, square, in again. Okay. Right, so there's my little arc. Imagining my target there, nice setup. Obviously quite narrow, I think it's a pitching wedge you said you have. Okay, and then just make some swings. Hold the balance, okay? Actually just adding that in now because you could get sloppy when you're not actually hitting balls. Let's hold that balance for a couple of seconds, yeah? So, nice setup, just outside the toe, in to in. Hold the balance, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and there's practicing your swing path. Alrighty, so there's your 4 exercises. Okay, you can do them all in one sitting, or you can do sort of 2 now in the morning, 2 in the evening, or 2 today, 2 tomorrow, whatever, and just keep switching between the 2. Okay, but that's your 4 exercises you can do at home with a golf club, not hitting any golf balls, and it's all beneficial in terms of what we're trying to do. Okay, thank you, my mate. Talk to you later. Enjoy the rest of your week, and let me know if you need anything. Talk to you later.